Birth control and acne. Let's talk about it. Hey everyone, I'm Amy and I'm on a mission to have healthy skin, a healthy body, and a healthy mind. In today's video, we are talking about my relationship with birth control and what happened when I stopped using it. If you are new here and you want to see more videos like this one regarding acne and overall health, please be sure to subscribe to this channel. So let's go way back. Back when I was a teenager, I had a pretty heavy menstrual cycle. It was irregular. Sometimes I had 2 periods in a month. It was always really heavy and somewhat painful, and of course, always uncomfortable. So I really wanted help with regulating my cycle, but also making my flow a little bit more regular as well. So I heard somewhere that you can get prescribed birth control to help with that, and I just went with it. I went to go visit an OBGYN, and then I was prescribed birth control with no hesitation, and I took it for many years. I would say about maybe like 4 years or so. So in this time, I learned that I had some ovarian cysts, and I also heard that birth control would help with that, but I was already kind of taking it anyway. And let me just tell you that I'm not perfect, and I did not take it consistently every single day for those 4 years. Sometimes I would be fully on it, sometimes I would not. And anyway, so I struggled with these ovarian cysts, and my doctors just kept saying, like, you have to just keep using this birth control consistently to help, to help with the ovarian cysts. So I began doing my own research because I thought there's no way that this is the only way that I will get rid of these ovarian cysts. And of course, I go to my favorite platform, YouTube, and I found a video about this woman talking about ways to help ovarian cysts in a more holistic and natural way. And that's really what I like, what I prefer. So she was talking about the effects of birth control on your body and on your ovaries, on basically your hormones and everything else. I'll link it down below, but that was basically the start of my entire journey to officially no longer using birth control. In addition to that, I began to see more and more women online talking about the dangers of birth control, and one of those is cancer, and that's something that I am not willing to risk at all. I was taking birth control to help with my menstrual cycle, with the flow, with the regulation of my menstrual cycle, and with my ovarian cysts now as well. And no one had ever told me, Amy, there are natural ways to take care of those that are not harmful for you, but will help your body overall. But as I was doing more research and learning more, I was educated a little bit more, and I made the decision to no longer use birth control. I will link everyone that I learned from down below so you can check it out for yourself if you're interested. So birth control is an artificial hormone. It adds hormones to your body, and it kind of disrupts your body's natural flow and the way that it actually works. In addition to that, birth control has side effects, and different birth controls have different side effects, but some side effects are definitely common amongst birth controls, like mood swings, depression, and things like that. One thing that I wanted in giving up birth control was to have control back of my body and of my hormones. Everything in my body works together, and there's a cause and effect to everything in my body. So I really kind of began to take that back, and I'm so glad that I did. So I officially stopped taking birth control in like September, October of last year, 2018. And that was something that was really risky for me because, again, I had ovarian cysts that my OBGYN was keeping an eye on. Also, with giving up birth control, there's a big risk of, going back to how you were before you begin it. And I kind of had a feeling that I would have a big acne flare-up, and I definitely did. It got pretty bad. That lasted a few months, but I did some things to kind of help my body to get back to its normal state. I also was a little irregular after I stopped taking the birth control, but I decided to take control of my body, to take responsibility for it, and to try to learn things that will help it. And with time and with changing habits, changing things, and really becoming in sync with my entire body, I was able to get my cycle to be regular again. And since then, now it's June of 2019, I have not missed a period, like, at all. And that's something that I didn't even know what it felt like before. My periods are not heavy like they were in my teens at all. They last about 5 days. It feels like it is the right amount of time for my menstrual cycle. It feels like everything is normal when it comes to my menstrual cycle, and that's the best. When it comes to my acne, I do feel like a lot of things affect it, but the best thing for me is to not take things like birth control that just like mask and band-aid the real issue, and figure out the true source of my acne, to figure out what's really going on. I feel like there are things going on in my body that are causing this acne, and I need to figure out what those things are. But with that being said, I'm glad that I took it. I'm glad that I learned from that experience, and I really hope that I don't suffer any bad effects from taking it. I'm still working on getting my body in sync and getting everything normalized again. I'm very close to that, but I just need to figure out this last piece regarding my acne and what's going on with that. But this is way better than just like putting a band-aid on it. In regard to my ovarian cyst, I will be making a separate video talking more about what happened with that. Obviously, birth control did not help get rid of that, and I stopped taking it altogether, so that didn't work out for me. But I did do something else to help, and it was a success. So please stay tuned to see that video if it's not up already, but if it is, I will go ahead and link it here for you guys and down below. Please be sure to subscribe if you aren't already. I would greatly appreciate it. Again, everything is linked down below, so please do your own research. I hope that you feel empowered to do your own research, and that you feel empowered to take control of your body and take responsibility of your body and of your health overall. I wish you guys the best of luck. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.